This is day 6 of Minimal March. One palette, one sketchbook, 10 minutes, and zero pressure. Alright, let's do this. Today we are painting flowers again, but this time with a little upgrade, with a vase. First thing first, I quickly sketch the vase. Nothing fancy here, just simple basic lines, and that's it. Sketching is done. Now the fun part, coloring. I'm going with mix of blue and purple for the vase because honestly, glass looks way more interesting with those cool tones. To start, I lay down an even base layer across the entire vase. The goal here is to keep the wash nice and smooth so that the color spreads evenly. No rushing, let the paint do its thing. Thank you so much for staying, and it would mean the world to me if you could just like this video and subscribe to my channel for further updates. Once the base layer is in place, I start working on the highlights. I add a couple of light streaks on the left and right edges of the vase. This helps create an illusion that the surface is curved because glass is basically all about tricking the eye. Next, I gently lift some color from the center of the vase. This becomes the brightest area, giving that nice reflective effect you usually see on glass. It's a small step, but it really makes the vase start to look more realistic. After that, I add a few more saturated streaks along the edges. These darker lines help define the shape and make the glass look a little more dimensional. And once the vase starts settling in, it's time to add some shadows. For the shadows, I'm using purple. Cooler shadows tend to look much more interesting, and since the vase already has blue tones, the purple blends in really nice and keeps everything in the same color harmony. It's a very simple trick, but it adds depth and makes the whole vase look much more convincing. Once the base of the vase is done, it's time to add some flowers. For this, I'm using nice lemon yellow. And if you notice, I'm not going into a lot of details here. The goal isn't to paint a perfectly detailed flower, but simply to suggest that there are flowers in the vase. I'm planning to paint one flower facing the viewer and other slightly at the back. The flower at the back is painted very loosely, almost like a soft suggestion, just to show that it's there, without drawing too much attention. I add a tiny touch of red or deeper yellow in the center. That small detail helps the flower read better to the eye. Next, I start adding some leaves around the flowers. Again, these are very loose and expressive. If you notice how I'm holding my brush, I'm actually holding it from the back instead of the tip. This makes the strokes more relaxed and less controlled, which helps create that loose water look. Thank you so much for staying, and it would mean the world to me if you could just like this video and subscribe to my channel because I'll be posting more videos for the Minimal March challenge. After placing the leaves, I go in with a few darker shades for the flowers and also add different variations of green for the leaves to make it look a little more interesting. These small color variations make the whole arrangement look more interesting and natural. At this stage, the flowers are still very loose, not overly detailed, but that's exactly the style we are going for, just a soft, painterly impression. Once I'm happy with the overall placement, I add few final highlights on the flower to bring a little extra life to them. And that's it, our quick glass vase painting is complete. And that was today's page. I hope you liked it and I hope you are liking this series so far. Also, I'd love to know your feedback on the series, how it's going, if you're liking the series or not, if you want me to cover any specific topic, or you have any feedback on how I'm making these videos. Whatever you have, just let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys, and I'll make sure to reply to each of you. And I'll see you on day 7. I hope you're liking this. Love you all. Bye bye.